need you. I don't want you. I want you to go. I want you to leave. Leave, Deacon.
Mark, how's she doing?
She's better. I gave her an injection. It's taking effect now. I'm gonna leave these for her.
What is this?
It's a tranquilizer to help Mrs. Maroney relax and cope better. Now, it's really, really important that she takes these, okay? The amount of stress she's dealing with right now is just overwhelming her. And it's understandable. In fact, in a lot of situations like this, the grief and the pain can be unbearable. Harder on the spouse than the afflicted.
I definitely say that's the case here. That's why Nick's asking me to hang around for a while.
I'm sure she appreciates that.
Not so much.
Don't tell me you're reconsidering.
So Amber's moving back to L.A.? What about the restraining order?
Thomas can challenge that and it wouldn't hold up,
Is that true?
according to Thorne's lawyers.
Thorne,
Yeah, their new champion.
I don't understand.
Oh, it gets better. Thorne hired Amber.
As a designer?
Yep, what better way to stick it to me, huh?
Are you sure? Maybe she's just saying that just to get to you.
Well, Thorne told me himself.
When?
Tonight, at the trailer. In between lecturing me on what a horrible parent I am and coming to Amber's defense.
So where's Thomas? Did he come home with you?
No.
You left him there with Amber?
What choice did I have, Brooke, other than having him arrested for stealing your car?
Oh, no.
He's 18. I can't keep him away from seeing her, you know, even though I know it's going to end in disaster.
You've tried to make him see that. Every way you know how.
Well, he doesn't want to see it, or can't, because he's so infatuated. Look, eventually I know another girl's gonna come along and turn his head, and then Amber's gonna be history. But until that happens, as much as I hate it, as hard as it is for me, I just have to back off. Because you're right, Logan. The more I fight Thomas on this, the more I'm gonna push him towards Amber.
This?
Well, I figured you could use a little TLC.
So you cooked?
I improvised.
Chili.
Hot and spicy, just the way you like it. What's wrong?
You even have to ask after what happened earlier?
Oh, it turned out all right.
I called the cops on your dad.
Oh, you did what you had to do. So did I.
By standing up to your father, you mean?
Yeah, I'm not a little kid anymore. He's gotta let me lead my own life and make my own choices. Don't worry. They'll all come around.
Is that before or after hell freezes over?
But I didn't say it would happen overnight. But hey, we've got all the time in the world, right? To show them that this is real. And how happy I am because of you. All because of you.
Thorne even get involved in this anyway? And how did he know that you were going to Furnace Creek?
Because Thomas told him. Thorne came by here.
He did?
I should have stayed out of it. He had no right interfering.
Well, maybe he was just trying to...
What? Look like the big hero in Thomas's eyes while I end up looking like a loser?
You're a concerned, caring father, and you're trying to do what's best for your son.
Yeah, well, I don't think Thomas sees it that way. I feel like I'm losing him, Logan. Son's slipping away.
Oh, sweetheart.
Because of Amber.
It's hard to believe Amber when she says that she's changed.
No, it's impossible to believe. What?
Nothing's impossible. I mean, Thomas is a sweet, lovable kid, and if Amber sees that and appreciates that, and she doesn't just use him, then...
Oh, God. She's gotten to you, too.
What, do I have chili on my chin?
No. It's just that you're so beautiful.
Stop.
No, it's true.
Okay, don't stop.
Look, I can say it 1,000 times, and it still won't erase what my father said about you tonight. I'm so sorry. About my family and what they've put you through. You're not the person who they say you are. You've got so much going for you, and now that you're working for Thorne.
Oh, well, we'll see how that goes. You know, I haven't designed professionally since the whole fiasco with Deacon and Sally, so I don't know. I mean, what if I've lost my edge?
No, what you've lost is your confidence, all right? But now that you're gonna be designing your heart out at Spectra.
Everything will fall into place.
Until then, you gotta make sure you never forget how talented you are and how special you are to me. Because you are, Amber. You're the most special person in my life.
Believe me, this isn't what I want.
But you're leaving.
She asked me to go.
Did she give you a reason?
She thinks she can handle this by herself.
Well, you see how well she's handling it.
Yeah, I know. I just want to help her. Liar. You know, she's stuck in this house helping Massimo 24/7.
It's not a good idea. All right, she needs your support. Do you want me to talk to her?
That's nice of you, but I think we can work this out.
I hope for her sake she changes her mind. It's a hospital, so I gotta go.
Hey, listen, thanks for coming by. I appreciate
Welcome.
it. See ya.
All right.
Massimo. Darling, look what I found. It's that CD that you love so much. The Puccini arias. I bought it for you last Christmas. Do you remember? Should we listen to it now, darling? Or maybe you just like to sit and talk.
It's gonna be kind of a one-sided conversation, don't you think?
Deacon?
Just didn't want to leave without saying goodbye.
Goodbye. You're leaving.
Jackie, you told me to go.
What?
Right before you passed out.
I did?
You don't remember?
No, I can't seem to focus. Did we argue?
I would say it was more a difference of opinion. I just didn't think that you need someone around here to, help you out with Massimo.
Yes. That's what I want. I want for you to come back to me.
So you want me to stay then?
What?
It's all right?
Deacon, I can't think about that now. My focus is on my husband. Poor sweet darling.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get settled in then, I guess.
It was so amazing watching you tonight. Talking to your dad.
Yeah, I just wish that he could see the way we are. But he won't let himself.
He thinks that I seduced you.
See? Right there. I keep telling him that this is my choice, that this is what I want. But he won't listen. But hey, at least it's out in the open now, right? We don't have to sneak around anymore and act like this is something to be ashamed of. Because it's not.
You know, your dad may be backing off for now, but, you know, it's still not going to be easy. You know, it's not like he's given us his blessing or something.
Yeah, but something else happened that means just as much. My dad admitted he didn't have all the answers. I've got to believe he's gonna give us a chance now, Amber. That's all we need. A chance to show my dad and everyone that you're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
No, Ridge, it's not like that.
But you just said...
What I meant was, Thomas is a terrific kid with so many wonderful qualities. Now, if Amber really cares about him, it's not hard to see why. Not that I condone what she's done or their relationship.
But?
But I have been where she is right now.
What are you talking about?
I was from the other side of the tracks, too, remember? Your family didn't exactly welcome me with open arms.
Logan, it's not the same and you know it.
But I listen to us go on and on about Amber, and sometimes it's like I've heard those same exact words before coming out of Stephanie's mouth about me.
You're comparing yourself to Amber Moore after what she did to Rick?
I will never forget what Amber did to my son, nor will I ever forgive her for it. Despite all of that, I still have a nagging part of me just wondering if...
What, if her feelings are sincere for Thomas?
People do change.
Not people like Amber, they don't, no. There's a pattern here, Brooke. She's repeating it with my son now. I just wish there was some way that I could get through to him.
There you go, darling. That's better. We don't want you catching cold, do we? I know. I'm hovering. It's just...
Whoa, Jackie, you okay? Hey, you okay?
Dr. McLean gave me something supposed to steady my nerves. It seems to have made me unsteady. Oh. I'll be fine now. I just know I'll be fine. Back to my old self.
I just wish I'd handled things better tonight. Hate being the angry dad, drawing lines, alienating my own son.
I know. You want your children's love and respect, and that's what you have. You have a great relationship with each one of them.
I'm not so sure Thomas is feeling that right now.
No parent is perfect. You just have to do what you feel is right in your heart for your child. And that's what you're doing.
You think Thomas knows that? I mean, really knows it?
Well, if he doesn't, he will. You just have to keep letting him know how much you care, how loved he is.
Look at us lying here, talking about our kids.
Well, what else is bed for?
I am so glad you asked that. So glad.
I mean it, Amber. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah. Well, nothing's ever really happened to you, though. I mean, you're only 18.
Oh, why do you do that?
What?
You're trying to make this sound like it's no big deal. It is a big deal.
Oh, just feelings change, you know? Especially when you're 18. Look, I thought Rick and I were going to be together forever. I really did, and so did he. Then things changed, you know? And I don't know if it was that he didn't love me enough, or that I just screwed everything up, or that we were too young.
And you're scared that it could happen again?
No, I'm not scared. I mean, I can handle it.
What if this is the real thing? Could you handle that?
Only one way to find out, I guess.
And now we can. We don't have to worry about the restraining order anymore. We can see each other wherever we want, whenever we want. We can move back to LA together. We can get a place together. And
Ooh, slow down, cowboy. You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
I thought you'd be all for it.
Us living together?
Yeah, I know it's a big decision, and you think we should let things settle down a little and give my dad a chance to adjust?
Well, you know, I just think, I just don't want to hit him with this, you know? I mean, after everything we've already laid on him, I just don't want to rock the boat, you know? I mean, more than we already have.
But I'm not gonna let my dad call the shots. I'm my own man now.
I know that. And after tonight, so does he.
I just, want him to respect me. And realize that I know what I'm doing. And I know how I feel about you.
Here. God. How did this happen?
What?
My life had totally bottomed out, you know? I just felt like I screwed up everything good that I ever had. And then you. Just out of nowhere. And I didn't have to chase you or fight for you. I mean, I tried to push you away. But,
Yeah, I still have the bruises.
yeah, but you kept coming back.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, it's just so different. It's so different from anything I've ever had before. And I didn't have to convince you, and I didn't have to prove to you that I was worthy.
You don't have to do anything, Amber. Except be who you are. Because I love who you are. And there's nowhere else in the world I want to be.
This is love. This is